This next part fuels my recent theory I shared and something I mentioned earlier about Helena possibly being jealous of her Innie's life. We watch as Helena rewatches the tape of Mark walking in the hallways and watches the last conversation between Innie's Helly and Mark. She watches it like a sitcom and even has a little bit of a laugh when they're talking about the coupons, and as she watches and they say their goodbyes and we know that they kiss and she sees that, she switches from another angle of them and pauses it and rewinds it and watches it again, and I love the close-up on her eye. To me, I love this close-up because it really makes me believe that Helena is indeed jealous of her Innie's romance. It makes me think that she agreed to be severed not just for the betterment of the company, but to create this other version of herself to experience a different life. Now, I've stated this before, I believe Helena most likely lives a life with little to no surprises, and she has this big responsibility of being an Egan and having to be the next in line to take over the company after her father's revolve. I would even bet that Helena's love life is non-existent. She sees her Innie living a life of adventure and love and affection, and she's jealous of her not having to live this everyday burden of being an Egan. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Helena was the one we saw in last week's episode. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I?